Hey, how's it going? We are back. Hopefully my mic's working. Everybody's hearing me. We are back on a Monday. And look in the corner. I've got combined chat. I don't know if it'll work, but hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Cousin, Kenny, Death, good to see you all. Sorry we missed last Saturday. Things happened. Good. Oh, good. Everybody can hear me. Good. All right. Yes, I do have my boiled leaf flavored Kool-Aid. It's excellent. Could use a little more sugar, but overall not too bad. There we go. So we're back. Last time we left off, we were having a bit of a water crisis. In fact, we have 0. So we're going to try and fix that. I just got the minimap mod. I want to get that mod, but I want to wait until they can put it, like, over here in the lower left or, you know, somewhere else other than right here, because that's where I am. So, yeah, it looks really cool, though. So, some quick changes while we're getting started here. I want to turn all of these to nobody because... Oh, I've already got that one set. I was reading on the Discord that right now they actually work better that way. So, hopefully that's the case. We've got everything reconnected, but I think this time we are a bit low on water. We have people in all of these? Yeah. Let's turn down the side music. There we go. We'll come back to you, side music. Speaking of which, though, I should probably turn back on the actual music. There we go. Everybody hear the game all right? Yeah, I've got my headphones on low. There we go. We're getting going. They've got to bring water to this. We'll keep an eye on that and see if that's still the case. Did you die of thirst? I am sorry. Why are these not bringing in water? Am I missing something? Oh, I have the light mod on. So yes, just to make it a little nicer for Steam, I have... Not Steam. Stream! Yes! Steam and Stream. I've got the daylight mod, so it's a bit easier to see. Haven't played Timberborn in a while. Well, that's okay. I'm looking forward to update 7. Although, I hate to see what it'll do to the poor Waterbeavers mod. Looking at the map, there are a couple of things that we could be doing here. We have these to get a little bit more water here and there. We've got this dam up to get a little bit more water. But if we close this in, that would pretty much fill in this entire area, which is a huge amount. Been busy with Planet Crafter and its DLC. Planet Crafter is good. I want to pick up... well, actually, no, I just did. No, I didn't. I'm waiting. But I do want to pick up... anybody seen Airborne Empire? I was a huge fan of Airborne Kingdom. And Airborne Empire is its sequel, which looks really good. So I'm hoping, just hoping a little bit, that... let's see. That, there we go. Now I'm down in the right area. I tried to play Forever Sky on my Steam Deck, and it doesn't work. Is it not Steam Deck compatible, or is it just not powerful enough to play it? I did love Forever Skies. I am loving it. I'm playing it tomorrow, hopefully, with the normal group. Not compatible. Nah, that sucks. Let's see. Move this up. I'm trying to figure out all of these different stream chats that I have open. Maybe. If this will move up a little bit. YouTube chat is for some reason not responding. I don't know. I think my YouTube chat window is done. Hold on. YouTube. There we go. All right. Okay, now I can see YouTube. Wonderful. In my opinion, say bring game out on team that works for both PC and deck. That would be interesting. Oh, on Steam. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Let's get some haulers. I think I'm going to move these guys over once this gets built. Because the rooftop terrace is nice, but these are just extra beavers that we don't quite need at the moment. I'm going to have to figure this out, though, somehow. Okay, they've got... Most of the people have got their water, so hopefully they start saving some water back up. Now, where do we need to go? It's a good question. Not how they do it with PC works, but may work towards working Steam Deck. Yeah. I mean, the PC works all right. But I've been playing that, and I've been playing still Pacific Drive, which I hope to bring that back on Wednesday. We've got a busy week this week since I had to miss last week, unfortunately. You know, real life stuff comes up. Let's grab one of you, and we'll put you down here. Did I miss something, or did they build that? Oh, no. I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, I did miss something. Cut trees. Cut those. Here we go. Let's get all those. We'll leave those. We'll take the rest of those. Since we're not that low on trees, but I'm not too worried about it. How are they doing on building over here? Not bad. There we go. Okay, so these can go. That gives us a little more room in this area. But we got to figure this out. Okay. It does seem to work a little bit better with haulers. It's not blinking in and out. Reason I bought the Steam Deck, but whatever. It's all right. I hope one day get a Steam Deck. Maybe we'll wait for Steam Deck 2. Nope, I won't leave that. Let's find a little land in here and see how are we doing food-wise. Not terrible. We have cabbages. What are we missing? Let's do this. Can function without workers. It doesn't seem to function. However, our problem seems to be in mushrooms at the moment, which seems to mean we need a sawdust. Which, how are you guys doing on sawdust? We don't have anybody there to make us sawdust. Well, that's probably part of our problem. You guys each have a hauler? Yep. We're looking good. Do. What about you? What are you making? Nothing. Let's switch you back. What are you making? Nothing. Let's switch you back. We'll at least get some mushrooms here. This one's still making bad mushrooms? Yeah, well, sort of. At the time, it'll make this. So there we go. Hopefully that'll get us some mushrooms. Anybody remember where I left off? It's been a minute. I know I was working on some science. We've got the beds in. I remember doing that. We might go up to 20 hours just to grab some more stuff. Let's take a look. We've got the press in. This one does not work without workers, though. So let's get somebody in there. Rice, water. Okay, what about you guys? What do you need? Meh. Too much. Got scrap metal going. Mountain salt. I think I'd like a place to put some excess sawdust, and I don't think I have any. So, for now, we're just going to toss you in there. And we'll say sawdust. There we go. I know I've asked before, but does anybody know why the label for that's VE? I'm guessing that it means something in a different language, but who knows? It's just neat. Let's see. If I set you to sawdust, got somebody there. You know what? We're okay on trees, so let's thin out our tree people. You guys aren't doing squat. Don't need you doing that. Let's get rid of those. But I definitely want workers here. That way we've got at least 5. Okay. Not bad. We're handling it. Is there people here? Yeah, there should be people here. What are they building? Oh, they're working on this whole section here. Okay. Well, let's speed it up just a bit. Next question is, do I want another pump to bring in more water? I know that's 3 more. It's 3 more beavers that we'll possibly have, but it's probably going to be useful. Maybe I should put it down here. We're going to need the water. Let's face it, we're going to need that water. Do. Okay, so we can't make this because we have no mushrooms. Can we make rice? Do we have rice? I was pretty sure we had some rice. Yeah, we have a decent amount. Better than letting it sit there, right? Where is contaminated? Who keeps getting into the contamination? Gotta be these. Let's turn you off for a bit. In fact, let's turn you off for a bit, too. We'll keep working to reclaim some beavers here. We've got a ton of open areas. Nobody. Don't need that. Let's not get people in there. We've got 1 in there. Iron, coal, mountain salt. What are you getting? Iron. Okay, we'll let you fill that up for a bit. What's the other one we have? Saltpeter. Okay, well, we don't need that quite yet. Hey, look, there it went in. Can function without workers. Okay. That's fine. It can function just fine without workers. There we go. It's operational. We've got trees. What are you doing? You're a gatherer, but I think everything's dead over here, so out you go. There are some blueberries here that seems to be surviving okay. Oh, there's a bunch over here. Grab more. There we go. Let's get one person getting these blueberries before something happens to them. Our food's starting to recover. We have 5 mushrooms, 5 whole mushrooms. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, but that's okay. Did you go up? Yep. I want somebody in here. And let's take a look at some of our industrial stuff. Log gnawing, paper mill. Do I need paper mill? I don't know what I need paper for. I have forgotten. Screw press we needed. Rudimentary sawmill. Would be nice, but... Let's see. Paper mill. Assembly line. Sequoias. Don't quite need the advanced ones yet. Anything metal? Ironworks? We have an ironworks. I think it's closed down for now. No, actually. There's 2 people in there that probably don't need to be in there. Tools. Let's get some tools. There we go. Question. What do we need next? You're for sawdust. That's fine. $6 hours to make 12 sawdust. Well, let's get another beaver in there. Like we need more beavers. Means we probably could lower our working hours, but yeah, let's do that. Let's go back to 18. This looks good. We've got 5 in here, and oh, we've got 8 haulers. That ought to help quite a bit. These minor burn. Get yourself burnt doing. What are you guys doing? We still have plenty of mountain salt, so I'm not too worried about that. Rice. Well, the mushrooms take forever. When you don't have sawdust, they take forever. How's this doing? Sunflower seeds. Okay, so we're kind of full on sunflower oil at the moment. Do I don't want to get berries. Mushroom juice? That... no. Let's pause you, send you somewhere else. Go. There's a couple of berries over here. Do we need pine sap? No. Somebody's picking bramble flowers again. That's good. There's no bramble flowers here, so... okay. What is this? Rice balls. Sawdust. Oh, I already had sawdust. Well, smooth move me. Okay, so we've got sawdust. What do we need over here? Rice? Is that rice? No, we don't need rice. What about bramble flowers? I don't think we have any of those over here. Let's get a mini crappy warehouse. Great name. Balloons. Nope, we want bramble flowers. There they are. next? Metal factory eventually. We can make more of the anvils. Wood burner, we don't need. Primitive smelter, we don't need. We've already got each of those. Power. Nuclear plant, nope. Bissell nuclear power plant, water overflow. Interesting. Science library, bad water bucketing. Small bad water pump. Gotta figure out how to use this on this particular map. This is all bad water here. Can this be flipped? This can be flipped. If we do this, levy it off. Actually, if I build a levee here, it will divert it down this way. Then we could get plenty of bad water, plus our beavers would stop getting contaminated. Not a bad thought. Like we're catching up on population, though. How's our water doing? Yeah, okay. Not great. Not where I want it to be for this, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's make sure that they're just pretty much pumping all the time. There we go. Looking good. So how was everybody else's last week? Like I said, mine was crazy. Gotta have that day job, and that day job I ended up doing tons of overtime for. I didn't even want the overtime. Liquid storage house, nice. Got scent all over the place. It was a long week. There's bramble flowers. Yeah, that's all right. You can be a supply. Mushrooms. Are we getting actual raised cabbage made? No. How are we doing on sawdust? Disappearing before we can get to it. It's not what I wanted. We'll take whatever we can get there. Let's look at storage. Maybe that ought to be the next big investment that we have. A medium tank. Stores 300 for us, and we don't need... any beavers for it. But I need tar, which I believe comes from here. It does. Logs, pine resin, sawdust, and sunflower oil, which we all now have. So, pit tank. If I do that, we can set that for tar. We can start working on that when we have enough beavers. We have a ton of kits, though. Maybe we should look into some well-being. What do we got? 300. That's not bad. Trebuchet. Neat. Reviewing. What do we do about decoration? We got roofs. We got hedges. Very important. Just 150 science? Good grief. Nothing like blocking the glory that is hedges. Oh well. Roofs. We've got a lot of roofs. Might not end up needing these. We might just store all our haulers over here. There's 10 of them there. Things seem to be going better with a bunch of haulers. Okay. We're going to go back to about 12 hours. A little less gets done, but... Are people in here? Should be planning both. There you go. Back-to-back business trips. 7 a.m. to midnight-ish. Long days. Weekend my immune got COVID. Oh, on the way back from business trip. Went on the next business trip. Started getting bad. Went to docks. Rest for Christmas. So I got it off, but I'm still not 100% cold. Up where I'm currently. Yeah. Yeah, well, hopefully you get to feeling better. I'd hate for you to be stuck in the cold all the time. I'm not much of a cold person myself, so I get that completely. I am definitely a warm weather kind of person. Let's get both of you. Let's get both of you on planting. Maybe we can get it before the water goes away. Not to mention, that's got to get moved. Okay. We've got bramble flowers coming in. Wonderful. Let's get those over where they need to be. Don't you live in the snowy regions of the U.S.? I sure do. I most certainly do. Why do I live in the snowy regions of the U.S. and dislike cold? I don't know. I just don't know. You would think I would know better, but no. No, I do not. Okay, that water's full. This water's full. Yeah, maybe the next one that we do, we'll aim for some storage here. Get up this way. And I might have to remove this one cabbage. Maybe we'll store a bunch of water storage along the back here. What do I need for these tanks? Tar, fasteners, planks. How am I doing on planks? Oh, I'm actually full on planks. I can switch to this for a minute. Fill up my sawdust reserve. The sawdust reserve that's already full. There we go. Sawdust. 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 Everybody making sawdust? Wonderful. You're almost full, so let's switch you to a screw press axle. Yeah. And I have gotten a fair share of snow. So, and I drive a two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive truck with no weight in the back. So I've just made terrible decisions. Well, there went all the sawdust. See how long it takes before they fill it back up. Ooh, we have raised. Yay! All right. I can probably open you back up. That's up there. What do I need for that storage? 120. Okay. I need kimchi. Means I need bramble flowers. Days, 365 water. We'll see how fast that goes. We're still pulling in some water down here. Why does a carnivorous elf powered by leaf flavored sugar in warm weather live in snowland? Did the interworld teleportation spell mess you up? Would you need to build your base when snow comes? You're stuck there due to stubbornness. Not exactly stubbornness. And this is where my family's from, so that's where we decided to return to. Probably not the best of ideas, but, you know, it's the way it goes. My parents are from this earth, so this is where they landed. That's where they get. I'm gonna build another one of these. I don't know that I need that many mushrooms, but I want that many mushrooms. We eat through our pile already? It kind of looks that way. You have sawdust. Everybody has a little bit of sawdust. You have no sawdust, so you go back to this. Down to, good grief, they went through 340 water in one day? Oh, I have 114 adults. That might be why. Go back to 16 and see if they'll pull in a little bit extra water. My stubbornness does play a bit of a part in it, though, so that's my fault. I have 4 extra beavers. That cannot stand. We cannot have 4 extra beavers. Get some there. How's my trees doing? Alright. We'll start unpausing stuff. 29, 30. You're in there. Are you making tar? You need sunflower oil, sawdust, pine resin. I might have to switch more of these back to slow. You know what? I'll let them go through the sawdust they have. Once they're through that, we'll figure it out. How's my planks? Still at 81. See? Stubbornness. What about pine? Yeah, I don't need any pine. There's nothing here for you, so you go somewhere else. How are we doing over here? Yay, water's back. Gather flag. Alright. All the way back to 20. We're overpopulated, so it's perfectly fine. Explosives, gears. Maybe we need to look into start making some gears. Industrial. Where do those come from? Plans. Handicrafter's Lodge. Oh, there's dynamite. Copyist Lodge? No. Do. do have to figure out more about this new chat feature that I've got. Wonder if I put stairs over here, if I could get some more rice down the field here. We'll try that. Everything in here seems okay. The berries seem protected for the moment, although I don't know if I've got anybody there to actually pick the berries. The difference, doesn't it? Whoever is injured. You just keep injuring yourself. These are for injuries, right? Half fermented sake. Well, we're working on that. 2 days for 60. You could tell them that this is what they're for. Prioritize. They are prioritized. Okay. Well. Bunch of drunken beavers. How do I, if I were to, say, remove this, isn't there a pass-through house that you can decide whether things go through or not? Maybe there used to be pass-through, a slightly easily accessed. Nope, that's not what we wanted. I know at one time, well, we could do these floodgate dams, but that's not quite what we wanted. We want something that blocks the flow sometimes, but not other times. Rain block. House and dirt. They are really bad with that. Water. There's the pumps. That doesn't help us. Maybe they just don't have them anymore. I do think I want to put a large house here, but I have to figure out when a good time to do that would be. Probably 18 hours and see if that works. You know what? Let's come around this way first. Bunch of berries down there. If I were to make a house here, watertight triple lodge, that would definitely fill that up. I could grab this, block that off, or I could just put a dam in there. Do I have... Not a damn skinny enough for that. Waterbeavers, why are you bad with water? That would definitely overrun there. I don't think that's what we want. What do the damn upgrades take? 200. 200 there. That would get me more. Of course, I have to have the actual science to do that. Quandaries. Or do I want to come over here and block this off a bit? Over here, maybe? Definitely store some water down here. Maybe I ought to just head here and see if I can block this off. Where would the water drain out? I guess it would drain out over this. Or over these. But that would give us a huge area of water here. Fortunately, no way to purge the bad water out of it. Maybe that's a good idea once we can control this water source a little bit better. That's what we'll do. We'll head into the hills. If we can get up there. We'll start that way. That's the plan, at least. What's a good way? We could go up there. Can we go over? No. We could go up here. If I went there, I still couldn't get... You know what? We'll figure it out. We do this. Can I put those on crappy platforms? I don't remember. Yes. Yes, I can. Alright, that'll solve that. Let's go up and clear that out. All of this has to go. Then we'll work our way up here. And try and make a bad water release. But we're not going to have the dock for a bit. Where is... Oh, narrow. How are we doing food-wise? Okay, we're not where I want to be on water, but we'll work with it. Trees, we're okay. Berries. Why do these guys eat so many berries? Grief. We get up here. We are getting some kimchi here. Let's get you guys prioritized. We've got plenty of haulers, so hopefully that'll help. Yep. Yep. Food, cooking tent, fermentation house. Fermentation bar- Hey, the barrels are back. All right. Can we switch these out for these two houses? Because I don't need these houses. Yep, out you go. One set of barrels. Two set of barrels. They do methane, mediocre. They'll have fermented sake too. But I really don't need these. Is there any difference in time? 2045. I don't know if they'll work on their own, but that's okay. Not that big a deal to me. One here and one here. There we go. We can do sake in both of those. Got rice balls. How is the mushrooms doing? plenty of those. What's our sawdust back up to? Anything? Nope. Have I used any? I still haven't used any planks, so we'll turn that to sawdust. We'll turn you to sawdust. Switch everybody back. Oh, most people already were back. You make some bad mushrooms. Are they really that bad, though? If they further the cause of science, are they bad? Maybe, probably. Those are nice barrels, though. I wonder if those are the same models that were before. Oh. Let's see. Beavers live here? Yeah, but... works as a levy. Okay. Would it hurt if they came all the way up to that? Yeah, it would. I would have to sacrifice pretty much my entire downtown. So we'll just put you here. We have tar? We do have tar. Let's see what else they got. Mushroom grower. Florist. There used to be something that lets you just basically add another one of these on top. Bunch of cabbages. We got cabbages. Water is just the thing that is just killing it. Barrel used to be a single large barrel. Maybe the new model is just a group of the old models. Yeah, that's kind of what I was wondering. Maybe it's just that same model. Oh. Alright, can I plant more? Yes, I can plant more. More rice. Need more rice. All the rice. There we go. They'll get those out of there, and we can start on this stuff. You go there. No, you go there. There we go. The long way up. But at least it gives us access to the top here. I do kind of wonder if they took some of the barrels and just turned them sideways for these. Or maybe these were first and they turned them sideways for the other barrels. Have enough haulers. In fact, just if, there's drying tower? No, that's not what we want. We want the hauling tower. Hauling upgrade. Would be nice. Got so much stuff we need science for, and I think we're stuck on kimchi. Bramble flowers. They should have a decent cutting speed here. We'll prioritize that. I think we were going to do the storage, the water storage first. So let's stick with that. We need 120. Sake. Stuff just takes forever. I really do kind of wonder if these are still works without workers. My guess is they are, but I don't know for sure. Know how we have a whole field of bramble flowers over here and we're still not getting through them. What do I need more of? Definitely don't need more beavers, but I don't feel like I have a whole lot of choice there. We'll just turn everything on for now. Got a decent amount of cabbages. Oop, gotta move the mic. There we go. How are we doing on sunflowers? You can't focus them on anything, which is strange, but okay. Let's focus you on sunflowers. You can just be harvesting. Man, we cannot keep up with water. I kind of feel like we need the extensions on these. All the storage in the world's not going to do us any good if we don't store anything. Water pump. What's the extension cost? 50? Costs us a gear. Who makes gears? Gotta be an industrial building, right? And no, I remember asking that last time, but I don't remember what it was. Advanced? No, it's not advanced. Hauling upgrade. Logging loft. Alright, let's stop for a second. Find the gears. Gears. I don't think it's in food. Industrial. Nope. Thought it was like mechanics or something. Science. Aha, mechanics lodge. That's what we should be aiming for to get us some gears. So that we can make... Does it take a gear to build? No, it doesn't. So we might just get a little extra water here. That's what we're... Well... That takes science too. Why are we so low on bramble flowers? We should have a ton of them. Are they eating them straight out of the thing? Paw makes paw. Made gears in Paw's Mechanics Lodge. Okay, that's... Paw's Mechanic Lodge. I get it. Paw... In the Mechanics Lodge. There we go. What do you make? You make... arches. So we actually do want one of these. Just as soon as we can get them. Speaking of which, are you guys done? Yeah, you guys are done. Go find something else to do. Although, I don't have anything else for them to do at the moment. We're going to aim for... Okay, we've got that. What else can we make? Do we have... First... We could make nitroglycerin. We don't have strong alcohol, but we could do this if we switch that over. Although, I need to change you back to mountain salt. So that's not going to really do us much good because we don't have any saltpeter. However, I have the beavers. I could definitely put another mine right next door. And then we could be pulling 2 things in. Rice, water. I think they're trying to fill up all the buildings. I need to set up like a whole station down here to be pumping water full time. Still think I should switch this out. Maybe after the next drought. This next drought's going to be rough because we are still somehow not pulling in enough water. You know what? Let's go up to 20 hours for the next couple of days at least. Wonder if I could make a little reservoir right here for haulers. I mean, some reservoir would be better than no reservoir, right? We would just have to pause the buildings during bad tide? How many beavers is that? 6, 8, too many. Now let's put you next door. Just need a much, much bigger area. Well, maybe we block this. That's still 4 wide instead of 3. That's 3. That would flood over just a little bit. But most of this stuff is waterproof. The only thing would be bad water, but... What can I do about the bad water? Not much I can do about bad water in general at the moment, so... maybe just making sure that we survive with enough water should be a good start. Maybe. Why am I looking over there? There we go. Do. This, grab some stairs. Plus, that gives us more haulers. That's kind of what we need at the moment. Need haulers everywhere. I don't really need these. Well, hold on to your hats. This is going to be a rough one. If I can put maybe this here. Let's keep putting down dams until there's no other place to put them. This might be a terrible idea, but that's okay. We'll if the bad water starts to really make a difference, we'll shut this place off for a bit. Oh, and I can top terrace. There you go. That means I can probably get rid of some other buildings. Any other small buildings? These would be the ones that I would probably want to get rid of, since I'm not even storing that much water, and it's just causing me to have extra beavers that I don't need. Unless... Where's the... Oh, it's on the top, isn't it? Do. Would you fit there? Nah, you wouldn't fit there. Okay, never mind. Do. Not what I wanted. That one. Oh, can't build on that because that doesn't work as a levee. Okay. None of this is important. Let's get you in here. Okay, well. We'll either survive it or we won't. There's about 800 water storage there, but I've got plenty here that's not getting filled, so... Let's see. Evening! How's it going, Ryan? It is another day of Whitepaws. They are struggling. I gotta say, they are really struggling. Do I need planks again? I do need planks again. Let's switch you to planks for now. I'm full of sawdust. Water, mushrooms are full. Do I need the scrap metal at the moment? Not at the moment, so you can go do something else. I don't need the coal. Spent the weekend finding some new maps on the workshop. Oh, what did you find? Anything exceptional? Iron, I don't need. Coal, I don't need. Mountain salt. Switch you to saltpeter, so that we can make some nitro, some good stuff. Storage. Small covered plank tank. Yes, we'll do that. A few that look promising. All right. There's been some good ones out there lately. I'm still trying to figure out which ones I want to do next. Hey, we're all the way up here. Now the question is, now that we're up here, what do we do with it? We're all the way up. So now what? Brain stimulating mushrooms. Are we full on regular mushrooms? No, but are we full on brain stimulating? Yeah. We're not using many, so let's change you to this. Kimchi. Always kimchi. It's always because of the bramble flowers. What are you guys doing? Trying to find water. It looks like hopefully after the next one, there'll be a little bit more water here and there. Because this isn't looking promising again. Let's pause you. About food. Not too worried about food at the moment. Water is... I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take this out. They can use that water, hopefully. 3 beavers don't have homes, but they will soon. Oh, I'm still on 20 hours. No wonder. I'm working them to death when there's no water. Yeah, we got a couple of homeless. That's so good. These 3 have worked halfway through the drought, but they don't pull in enough water. Maybe I should look into a way of connecting this over to here, so they can cut over the mountains instead of around the mountains. Beavers not doing anything. Should still have 3 that are pulling in water. And this will probably flood over in this area somewhere, but I'm not that concerned about it. These are all waterproof. Just the bad tide that worries me. All honesty, we could just put a house right there. That would at least keep out the bad tide. Everybody's coming to get water when they can. Oh, there's one guy actually working. Okay, well, what do I have? 102. All right, we were doing the Mechanics Lodge. Science. So that we can build gears. Hello, how are you? I am doing all right. How are you, alligator? My beaver colony, on the other hand, is not doing so well, but we'll figure that out. Hopefully. Doing good. Good to hear. Yeah, we're trying to keep these guys alive. They just do not want to pull in enough water. They gotta have it, but they don't want it. I think I should move this. Maybe over to here. And do that. Once... Is that as far down as it goes? I could have swore those went a lot lower than that. Maximum depth. 3. 1, 2. That should reach. We'll see. If it doesn't reach, no big deal, right? We'll just take it right back out. Do. What do they need for this? Tools, fasteners. I should have both of these. Tools. Fasteners, yeah. Everybody's panicking because there's no water. Water right here. Just drink it. Not even any water left over here. This is the only one that's still pumping water. Mm-hmm. Well. Hydrate. There we go. Thank you. Posture check. Oh, my back cracked. Hydrate. I just hydrated. All right, I'll double hydrate. The tea is very sweet. I can't say no to that. Maybe we'll block this up right here. Save a little more water here. Two, three. How wide is this? 4? Yeah, we can do 4. 1, 2, 3. All those can come out of there. Then we'll put in a dam, which should raise this up a little bit. And even though, yeah, there's bad water. Oh! Well, hello! Oh, hey! How's it going? Thank you for the raid! Yo! Been a bit. It has been a bit. What have you been up to? I think I saw the other day you were playing, I want to say it was Minecraft. I stopped in and watched for a few. Today was Minecraft. Ah, yes. Minecraft is good. Have you been playing that for a while? I could have swore I stopped in the other day and saw you playing it. I better turn this back on too so all my food doesn't die. As much as I have no water, they're gonna have to live. Played last Monday and Saturday. I think it was Monday. I think. One of these days, I will get into Minecraft. My kids are into the... What's the other one? Roblox. I'm playing modded. Yeah. I know. I'm sure Minecraft is much better. I don't honestly know what the difference is, so. Minecraft looks very first person. Roblox looks kind of third person. They all die. Died of thirst. Oh, this has to go back up to 20. Otherwise, we're never going to catch up. Five kimchi. It's very much here's a game where you make games and stuff like that. Ah. I'm betting the kids are playing other people's games, but that's okay. Mostly multiplayer. It does seem to be multiplayer. The kids play it with their friends, so... Or each other. Okay, you guys have to move up here. Let's get those done real quick. So we have a place to put all the water. There's a lot more water now. That's not going to work anymore, is it? Nope. I would like to play Minecraft sometimes. I like building stuff, so it makes kind of sense that I would like that. Yeah, that's so much more water. Did they get this one in yet? What are they waiting on? Is there nobody in the building? Oh, there's only 2. What are they building? I like Minecraft better for kids mostly because the ability to play single player instead of just being exposed directly to the multiplayer the moment they start. Yeah, our kids only play with the other kids that they know, so that helps just a bit. If I put you, do me much good, would it? Where's a good place to... I could dam that up, but... it just made more sense that way. Ooh, if I could get up here, build a bunch of houses, then again, those houses really wouldn't do anything, which is kind of against the spirit of Waterbeavers, but it might solve another water problem. Then again, look at that. We've got a decent amount of water in there. Are you... oh, there's... you actually have to build this. They're working on this. Logs, logs. We can't be out of logs. No, we have plenty of logs. What are you guys waiting on? Start off a Minecraft server for people, but at the same time, right now, it costs money to do so, and I don't... yeah, I know the same feeling. I'd start my own server and have the kids... does Minecraft actually cost anything? I don't know whether it does or not. Let's get one of these back in. $20 or so? It's not bad. Not great, but not bad. Come on, guys. Okay, so this guy is trudging his way through brambles. What's the other guy doing? Oh, it's just him now. The other guy quit. Wonderful. Let's pause some of these again. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. No good selected. Ah. Water. These can go. That should be pretty much flooded all the time. Of course, a realm for default Minecraft costs $10 a month, but gives you a multiplayer server that's invite only. But also, Minecraft Bedrock allows for free multiplayer on PC without a realm as well. Ah. So one computer is basically the host. Got up here, now what do I do? Pretty much. Okay. That might be a fun family thing eventually. This, but nobody can get there. If I come over here... realm is hosted by the creator of Minecraft. Okay. Well, that kind of makes more sense. I want to go down and then back up. This is also for water. Let's get that in there. And they lost access to some of those baths, but I think they'll be alright. That in there. Let's finish that real quick. Nobody's in there. Somebody needs to be in there pulling in water. I would like full tanks. How are we doing kimchi-wise? Still struggling. I was gonna say I have too much knowledge of Minecraft Java, which is the original version that somehow feels more stable than the one that Microsoft had made. Well, I mean, Microsoft, so that's probably part of it. Build. If I shove a lodge right there, that will keep bad water from going in. Do I have pine resin? Add pine resin. I have plenty of pine resin. What I'm going to do is get this sort of built up, so if a bad tide comes in, we just come in and finish it real quick. And then hopefully that lets me keep up on water. Although water's doing better than it ever has before. There's water everywhere. Well, just would like something to play with, kids, and they've taken a bit of a interest in Roblox, but I don't know if it's the kind of thing that I would like. Minecraft seems more, I don't know, what I would be into. I don't know if we need mods. I mean, I like mods for all sorts of things, but yeah. Oh, I need to gather here, don't I? Hopefully get these berries. Go ahead and get that. And do I only have one guy? No, I have 4 guys building. What are they building? They're not having to go too far. Anyway, you basically want to choose between Bedrock and Java, and Bedrock seems to be what you want. Well, I will look into it. I will most definitely look into it. Why is nobody's there picking? That's why. Gather flag. Please be there. Oh, there were berries that survived. How do I have... I lost all of my beavers probably from thirst. However, that might not be a problem. Ooh, why is this over? Oh. They built it. I didn't want that actually built. They're water beavers. So they gotta have a lot more water than normal. Alright, well, I guess if a drought comes up, we will build that. There we go. Alright, that looks good. We're working our way down here. If I were to say, put in... Oh, but I can't get into the thing from here. pesticides. I don't think I have the science for it. No, I do not. Do I have anybody doing any science right now? I have one guy that's just constantly waiting on kimchi. He won't do science without kimchi. All science is kimchi-based science. Kimchi, 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 kimchi. Storage, tanks. I mean, do I have all these full? Yeah. Starting to work on those. What about these? These are both full. Do a whole bunch of pit tanks in the meantime. Not great, but something. My printed cabbages. My cabbages. It's always the cabbages around here. Causing problems. You gotta dump some water back in there. We've got 1,300. Thing needs water. Some need water, some don't need water. They never make up their mind. You know what? We're gonna stay with the 20-hour until the drought or bad tide hits. Too easy. There we go. It's always easy to lose your cabbages. Let's see if there's anybody idle. You are not idle. You are not idle. You are not idle. At least they stop hanging out right in front of the mine. That's a plus. What are you bringing in? Salt still? How are we doing on... We have plenty of those. What about you? You're doing fine there. I can probably switch you off of salt and get more saltpeter. How is this doing? Okay, well. Nobody in there. Nobody even lives there. Huh. That could be part of the reason we don't have this. So we've got this. I want somebody working here. I mean, that was supposed to be the first person to use Thaumcraft. I was the first supposed to use Thaumcraft? What's Thaumcraft? What are my trees doing? 231? Eh. Of course it's a bad tide. Alright. It's, in my opinion, the best magic mod made for Minecraft. Oh! Neat! Kind of figured Minecraft to have some kind of magic in there by default. Alright, everybody come over here and build this real quick. By quick, I mean like in the next 3 days quick. Do I have plenty of those. Logs, I have plenty of logs. Are we low on planks? Are you making planks? Oh, that's why. Nobody's making planks. Let's go back to planks. 'Cause we're out of beavers. Okay. This is gonna flood for a minute, but that's okay. Minecraft's default magic is potions and enchanting. Ethical stuff such as enemy mobs and whatnot. Oh, okay. No spells, though. Hopefully this subsides in a day or two. No spells. Ah, well. You get swords and bows and whatnot, though, right? Okay, this... Okay, yeah, that's good enough. This has to go, because this has been replaced with this. This comes in here. And then here... we're going to make... dams. Hold in a little extra water there. Oh. Now I could probably ask about your game. Timberborn? What would you like to know? It's City Builder with Beavers. This is a heavily modded version, though. This isn't a faction that's actually in the game. So normally there's not as much focus on a lot of this stuff. One of the things about this faction is a lot of the buildings, as you can see, have dwellers. And wherever there's an open spot for a dweller, that means new population can go in there. The trick being, here's the trick. So if you need a new building, you have to add to your population, which means you need more water, which adding water adds to your population. If you need more food adds to your population. And it isn't until much later in the game that you get a lot of things that don't require you to add to your population. So there's a lot of balance that you need to achieve. I actually have 2,000 water. That hasn't happened in a very long time. All right. I am going to have to kill this, though. The main premise of the game is there used to be humans here. That's why you see ruins and the bad water comes from them, but they ruined the planet, so beavers took over. Colony must grow, that's right. Alright, everybody out of the pool. Nobody can go in here. Nobody can go... You guys can come down here. That's not going to make much of a difference if they come down here, because there shouldn't be any bad water there. The bad water kills everything. Survive is a big portion of this. There's nobody going down in the water for any reason, is there now? Shouldn't be. We'll keep our water reservoir over here, and we'll use this kind of cheaty way to get around. Yeah. So in the bad tides, you get three different systems. You get the temperate, which is where the water just comes in normally. You get bad water, which changes all the good water sources to bad water. And then you get drought, where just everything stops. And all three can have advantages and disadvantages, but generally you want the temperate. What are we missing here? Paper. I don't have paper. Wonderful. Okay, I gotta get paper. Paper mill. Primitive paper mill. Okay, let's do a paper mill. Paper mill. It can go up here. Didn't even see that I needed paper. What's the advantage to bad water? Bad water not only kills off a lot of stuff that you might not want, like these brambles. You can take them out, but they are very hard to take out without bad water. But also, a lot of things like, in the base game, dynamite. Here, I believe it's a component for nitroglycerin. And you also need it to make bad mushrooms, or brain-stimulating mushrooms, that you use to get science for these guys. So you gotta have it. You just kind of have to deal with it somehow. But if your beavers go in it, they get contaminated and sick and can't work. Yeah, it's pretty neat. But you see it kills off everything close to the banks here, so all those trees are dead. We can still harvest those since they grew, but everything's dead. Let's grab those berries. Yeah, it's not great. As you can see, it killed all my crops here. But as long as nobody's going in it, we should be okay. No, they'll have to replant a lot of that. But I'm not that worried. Oh, I need that to go down to... Let's go to 16 hours. Changing the amount of working hours has various different effects, basically. One, of course, if you have more working hours, you can get more done, but the beavers don't get as much time to go to things like socializing or things like that. Speaking of which, yeah, they can't go to their Patanku? I don't know how to say that. Their court there and have fun with their friends. Also, if the beavers, sleep is overrated. Yes, they need sleep. They need time to eat. It's a word. That's it. See? But, yeah, if they don't have time for fun, they actually work less and less throughout the day. So, it's important that they get that rest time. And, of course, since these beavers are based on beavers meeting other beavers, to make little beavers, if you have high work hours, your population either will start to fall or won't grow. So you need to keep them low, but you also need to keep them high enough that things get done. So it's all part of a balance there. How are we doing? We're down to 1,400, but we've only got 1 day left. All right. You know what? This might have worked. That might have just worked. I've got 28 little beavers that need to grow up. Do I have a well-being? I don't have a rooftop terrace. Do they not do campfires? I guess they don't do campfires. I'll have to find a place to put in a rooftop terrace. I could put one up here if I could get up there. Rooftop terrace. Rooftop. Hot boom and death waves. Yep. Can be good, but yeah, you get large death waves, and if the death wave is too big, well, there's not much you can do about it. Can I put one maybe up here? Could. You know what? I'll put two up here. And we will go... Platforms. Oh, I can't build another platform on top of the crappy platforms. Okay, well, it was a thought. Not a good one, but, you know, livable. Bad cycle ends. We'll let this bad water all flush away. What do I need to get more kimchi? Bramble flowers is basically what I need. Which means there's got to be people in here. Means I need population, which means I need the children to grow up so that they can work. Send the children to the mines. I'll pause you for now, so I don't have to worry about that. New building. Wait, I have 3 of these? Why are you... Okay. Let's pause you for now. There we go. And take the stop out. And we'll fill up our reservoir. there anybody in here? No. Let's put people back here. There we go. Miners. Yep. The children, they yearn for the mines. I need to find a place to put in. Will this work? New platforms over the top? I can. There we go. Rooftop terrace. Just where you want to hang out. Somewhere between the metallurgy and a wood-burning stove. Oh, Peter. Is there anybody? Nobody's in there to make us actual... This is what the beavers look like whenever they get contaminated. Little unhinged. All right. Good. This is interestingly working. But the views. They get to look right at a guy growing mushrooms. And some barrels, mostly empty. Yeah, I think the fermentation barrels now have to have a worker. Because there's not much getting taken over there. We have... Oh, we don't have haulers. We've got to have haulers. You know what? I want to pause you. You guys, you're making that? Okay, you've got some sawdust. Not a ton, but some. How's my mushrooms doing? Not bad, not great. Switch you. You have plenty of sawdust. You're all full of sawdust. You just need water. I don't know why they're not getting their water, but okay. Hey, we have people back. All right. We're starting to trap some water. Let's see. So, probably get rid of this. Go, have a safe night. Well, thank you for stopping by, and you do the same. We're gonna keep on working on this. I don't know if I'm ready to include that, but this definitely could be stopped. What am I thinking? I could just put 2 small ones in there. Okay. These have 6. How many do you have? You also have 6. What about the small one? 3. 6 and 3, 9, or I get 2 and 12. So it's still better here to do the watertight with 1 next to it. That will give us a little bit more water, wouldn't it? Just a bit, not a ton. Of course, I haven't got science in ages. Are there people actually... Hey, we've got sake finally being worked on. What about the kimchi? Kimchi is holding for bramble flowers. We need logs, so let's go ahead and start them back up. Nothing down here. Do I need pine? No, I don't need pine. How are you guys doing? Not bad. We'll start all these back up. Do need a gatherer flag over here. Gatherer. Nope. Gatherer. There we go. Huh. I missed my chance to say see you later, alligator, but that's okay. Next time. Next time. There's always the future, right? It just takes them forever to get all these bramble flowers. Do. I gotta come up with something to do up here. Seemed like such a good idea at the time. Ladder. Stairs. Oh, they did build that. Good. Well, at least they have that. What else can I get them? Mine death? They have a basic need of mine death? Not that. That seems morbid. Disease, contamination. Lotus flower tea, spicy soda, berries, grapes, chips, fried rice, stew. Maybe I should look into... Not like... Let's see, mechanized cooking house. Cooking house. Maybe I should get something... Oh, beavers. Is that goth or is that emo? I don't know. We don't have a lot of this. In fact, we don't have most of that. We don't have any of that. GMO growing lab. That won't help us. Although... Holy cow, it's 700. No, we're not doing that. Florist, no. Either. Okay, that's fair. Alright, we've got all that in. I think we're okay for now on water. So, we need to work more on, one, getting beavers back so that we can fill these up and chop this down. Almost feel like I ought to turn this, maybe and get more area over there. If I were to put you like this, although, don't they have a harvester's drying tower? No, that won't do us any good. We want logging loft. Adjacent triangle roof buildings. So, like, there? It's weird. I guess if you need brambles. Where's the other tower? Forest hauling upgrade. I don't remember how this works. An upgrade to be placed on top of a forester adjacent to a triangle roof upgrade. Upgradable building. Is there a forester that was a triangle roof? Lumberjack's barn. Ah, I see. So this goes next to a forester. I'm just going to put these down. Something like this. And then forester would go here. And then this would fit between them somehow. Oh, no, it goes on there. Oh, I thought I saw it there for a second. It turned green for... Aha! So you could kind of put your whole logging industry right there. Which, I mean, I could do over here. It's this. Take out a couple of these. Did I actually get science? I actually got science. Was almost blinded. What? I can clear out all this rubble. There's not really much reason not to. There we go. What's all the storage back here for? Sunflower seeds. I can't see that happening anytime soon. That's bramble flowers. 25%. Do I need 4 more workers? Well, actually, that still takes a worker, doesn't it? Because they use 4. Okay. No, I'm going to move this over to here first. How are we doing down here? Not bad. 16 hours. Your Bill Nye science gift. You've been hit with science gift. Science gift. Gift. Could be a gift. Who knows? So many little bitty... Alright. So while we're doing that, let's see if we can figure out... How's our food doing? Our food's fine. I want to turn these back on so that when we actually get them... How are you doing? Oh, fasteners. Okay, so tools. We still need fasteners too. We'll finish that off and then go to the other one. It's a gift that keeps on gifting. Some days, though, you just end up looking a gift horse in the mouth. Let's see. I could do more food. Everybody likes more food, right? Put you here. Put you here. And I grab another one of you to put in here. And then we plant ourselves a whole mess of sunflower. It's right, an entire mess. Not even a little mess, just an entire mess. These puns just write themselves. They do. That's the best part. Okay, we're starting to fill up on logs, which is good. That's what we want. Are you a gatherer? This building, oh. You actually have to connect to them, Eld. That helps. They won't walk through the dirt and the mud. Which is odd. Okay. Did my Twitch disconnect? Let me see. Maybe it did. You good over there? Okay. Thank you. It was being weird. Missed a whole section. Maybe. Scroll back. Some reason the section didn't come over. I don't know. Oh well. Sorry if I missed some chats. We're still on experimental tech over here. If I were to put in a bridge somewhere over here, say like there, I wonder if I could get to most of that too. Then again, we've got to actually plant the sunflowers first, so there is that. All right, water's full. 54 science. It's a bit of a stretch, but not terrible. Paper. I need paper. I need sawdust, which means should be okay. He's asleep. Oh, yes, because it's the middle of the night. Makes sense. Do I need... I don't need any scrap metal at the moment. How are you guys doing? You have tools. Done. Let's get you back on fasteners. Good. Do. Everybody working on sawdust. Needs water. Be plenty of water around. What are my haulers doing? You are hauling water. No, stop at those places. Put them in there. Where are you going? Where are you going? You putting in a tower? No, you put it in that one. Why did you put it in that one? No, it goes the other way. This is supply. It goes the other way. Benny. Benny ain't the brightest beaver. All right, Benny, what you doing here? Bramble flowers. 1. You picked up 1 flower, and you're going to walk all the way across the colony for that. Benny, buddy, you got to do better. Are we out of mushrooms? No, we have 110 of them. So plenty there. Plenty of rice balls. Although, why are they not cooking? Oh, because they have more than they need. Okay. Bramble flowers are making a comeback. Good. Where'd all those trees come from? Those being there. Oh, look at that. We finally have the Mechanics Lodge. You're full of sawdust. You need planks. Let's switch you to planks too. We have a ton of sawdust at the moment, so we'll just live with that. Bad tie dam? Oh, yes. Good call. Good call. Do. You need to go in there. Super high priority. I've got the stuff for it. Speaking of which, I need to unpause this guy so that... Pause this guy. And let's make you a little more important, just so we know we've always got 4 there. 15 logs already. We will probably lose this first crop of these, but you know what? I want to do this whole area. Wherever they can plant them, they can just plant them. There we go. Awesome. Thank you. Good catch. Do we actually need a second beaver up here? Maybe. All right. Got nitro. Brain boosting won't do us any good. Tar, you don't need any more of. Can't make those. Yes, I can make treated planks, but I don't know what needs treated planks at the moment. So I'd rather just have the planks. We'll leave it on nitro. Let's see. Who makes... It's the Handicrafter's Hut, isn't it? Handicrafter's Hut. Yep, there it is. Dynamite. Ooh. Gotcha some dynamite. There we go. They get that in? Awesome. Yep. That's a nice little reservoir there. Minor burn. Do I not have the burn? What do I need? Basic balm. Don't think I have the thing to make basic balm yet. Nope. Maybe Stiller? No, maybe that's Alchemist. Ah, it is the Alchemist. Lotus is what I need. Let's see. Let's see. Giant's Lotus. Suppose I can come in here and look. Let's stop for just a second. You guys have to get out of there. No choice. Nope. That does not connect to there. That's fine there, because they're not going in any bad water. You have to disconnect. Or there's something else that needs to disconnect, but maybe not. Don't need you. Kind of overdid that area. Anybody else running into the water? That gets out of there, just in case they feel like going down. Nothing to do in range. Ah. Anna. Pine, chestnut, blueberry. Brambles. Banana tree. Sequoia. Over here. This is large farmhouse. Gotcha. Okay. Do. I need a large farmhouse at some point. And I need to remove. Let's remove that one. And then we'll replant a red cabbage there. Yeah, lost all of it, but could do. Let's do dam here. What? Have to do 2 of them. There we go. That'll keep water in there next time, so maybe some of this will grow. Plant. This. Red cabbage, right there. You can see, yeah, that whole area is going to be affected. But that's all right. What are we doing? We're doing better on science. Now they can reach pretty much everything. Which is good. That's what we wanted to see. That is definitely what we wanted to see. How are they doing over here? Doing all right. They definitely need help, though, cutting all that down. I don't know if I want to build another lumberjack's barn. I don't really need the... I'll pause it for a second and just see something. If I put these... Oh, no, it has to be a forester, doesn't it? To get all of that. Okay, well. These are working on logs. Well, most of those guys should be able to help pull in brambles too, I suppose. While we wait, let's take a look at the science here again. Small bad water pump. We could definitely get this if we could figure out how to get it in here that they could get in but not get affected by the bad. Did this and then put a house next to it and then raise the river level? That's not bad all the time. This is bad all the time, though. Those bad water sources will just about guarantee that it's bad all the time. If we did this, well, we need a ladder for that. Excuse. I can't figure out a good way to put that in there right now. Ooh, that might work. No, that wouldn't work. Because I still have to get down there, and I don't have regular stairs. I could have regular stairs. Then I'd have to put like a too tall dam there. Not what we want. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that idea. There we go. Now we're starting to pull in some more bramble flowers. Not a lot, but more. Okay. Got 100 science. 100 science. Paper mill. No. No, I don't think that's going to help. Thanks. You're welcome. Scroll display. I don't think that's going to help us that much. Engineering place. Text lodge. What else can the engineer make? Sawdust, nitric acid, explosives. You should be making explosives. I don't know why you're not. Oh, do I need more paper? I guess they're trying. Is there anything? Pretty much full on supplies. They just need to actually make it. They make one piece of paper every 5 hours. Better be a really good piece of paper. And it takes 10 pieces of paper. So it takes 50 hours to make one stick of dynamite. We do have gears, though. We could reduce a lot over here. We could reduce a lot of these down, too. Send beavers to do other things. We're down to 165. Why are we down to 165? Alright, I'm going to have to keep messing with the hours, but... Okay. So, if we plan for a pumping station... where would be a good place to put one? They have to be all in a row, and I would want them all to get down to this bottom level. But I can't put them on platforms. Well, that's not gonna do us any good. Unless used to be levy. That look like, oh, it's too tall. These though, I could extend. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I dynamite these off. You know what? Let's do that. We're going to make some changes to how things work. Put you there. We'll move some of the other ones, especially the ones down here, over to here. And then we'll put expansions on them. No, not enough beavers have a shower. That's still not low enough, so there's really only one working shower at the moment. Colony of 150 beavers and 1 working shower. That sounds like it smells awful. I wouldn't know, but, you know. I have no water. How did I run out of water? I should have a ton of water. You know what? I'm going to turn you off. Any water left in here? Yep. There you go. Everybody go find another house or something. How are these doing? What ones are they working on? Clay and resin. Okay, well, they can't get clay right now, but that's okay. We're alright, hanging in there. We are slowly making our way to industrialization. Very slowly. There's still water around, people. Come and get it. This will go back up to 20. And then install these. One. Take out that one. Open dynamites. Yes. This dynamite's open by default. There we go. Everybody back up to 20. And we're past the bad water, so down you go. Refill the water here. Yeah, somebody finished building this. Clay, pine, resin. Storage. This is a pine resin. Really? Guess that can be for logs. Logs. Get that built. You can be for pine. Pine sap. There we go. Get that built. And clay. Clay, 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 clay. Get your water. Everybody's got water. Plenty of water for everybody. Everybody come and fill that water back up. High priority, right? Bring some logs. Okay. There's still 4 of you in there, right? And died of something. Nope, there's still 4 of them. We only lost 1 beaver there. Somehow we have 60 open jobs, though. Workers. That's fine. We don't care about that. What do I care about? Logs are fine there. These we can probably turn back off for now. They're kind of places to put extra workers if we have them. Okay. Didn't even need to prioritize that. There we go. Now our little builders can pull from these 3 piles and build that up real quick, hopefully. Hopefully. That is the plan. It usually works. Is there nobody in here again? Why is there nobody in here again? Where did everybody else go? Okay. Nothing here for you to do. You stay here. We need you. You are not doing anything. Oh, that's why. They're covered in grime. Let's send them down to the bath here. That ought to help just a bit. Do. Is this... That does wet fur. That does not do clean fur, though. Just wet fur. Okay. Well, we can fix that and at least give them a couple more showers. We're full on bad water, so that can go somewhere else. Anybody idle? No. Turn you back on, because we're going to need the food. Same thing here. Dehydrated. He's underwater and dehydrated. It's Benny again. Benny, seriously, what is your problem, buddy? You've got some major issues, man. Alright. Let's leave Benny to be his own thing. I think Benny needs all the help he can get. Awesome. That is going by quick. Another one of these in here, maybe? Does it have to be under the water? Does it just have to be in the water? Take shower, bath. This requires access to water. I mean, I could probably put one here for whenever they are up that high. Really? They did the bath first? Okay, whatever. I guess that makes sense. Sort of. This was definitely down first. Okay, that's done. Go. All right. Positive in the water again. Looking better. Looking better altogether. Which faction is this? Oh, and hello, chat. Hello! This is the Whitepaws, also known as the Waterbeavers. One of the wonderful modded factions. How are you doing this evening? Nice. Well, Ember Pelts. Ember Pelts is fun. Ember Pelts feels, to me, feels like almost perfect halfway between Iron Tooth and Folk Tales. But it's good. I played them too. Just got back from work, so chill. Yeah, I know that. I ended up with way too much overtime last week, so this week is a nice, well, it's a nice get back to streaming week for me. Let's see. We got our rice back in there. We don't have much rice stored up, but we do have rice food. Our food is going down, though. I don't like that. Raised cabbage. There's cabbages. There's our mushrooms. What's our sawdust doing? Kind of meh. Planks. Let's just switch you to straight sawdust. There we go. Hopefully this field stays a little better irrigated this time. Nice and colorful. It is. There is a lot of very bright and nice looking colors. Rid of that one. I'd say, though, of the 4 factions that they have right now, I still think Waterbeavers is probably the toughest. It changes a lot of the core components, but still keeps the same game. Where am I? Dynamite, there it is. 2 there. I should have a couple of dynamite. How many dynamite do I have? At least 12. 22. I've made a couple. And let's empty these. Since they're now underwater, and they'll probably remain underwater. Is that not enough water? It's deeper water. Okay, well, there's never going to be any deeper water than that here. I've heard that they are difficult. Sounds like a good challenge. It is. Sometimes just even finding the right map for them is tough. Because they're starting resources, these bramble right here, wild brambles, both are a huge part of your resources because they're required in the chain to get science, but they grow ridiculously fast and they are very hard to get rid of. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 here. So 9 people cutting these down, and it's still this dense. So that's a big part, but you have to find a map where those are at, or else you're not going to make it too far. There we go. They also have that nice, the beavers have to be clean. So you have to put baths and showers in. Otherwise, they just stop working. Extra stuff. Kind of like the Ember Pelts don't want to get wet thing. All right. Water's filling back up. All right, we've got 3 of these. Already got the dynamite in. That was fast. I will try this next. It's a good one. There's some good ones out there. This map has been pretty good so far. I can't remember what it's called. It's definitely out there on the Discord, though. I think you can find it there. I think I say it in like the first episode of this series too, but I don't remember what it's called. But it's very good, and there's a couple of other ones that are really good for it, so... There we go. We could get a drought instead of a bad tide. That would do wonders for my water. Which sounds weird, but makes more sense once you figure out why. Bad water replaces all my water. Drought just leaves it and I don't get any more. Water pump upgrade. That's what I want. Here's a cool thing about this faction. A lot of their buildings get upgrades. So, like here, I can come over here. I get this upgrade. And you built, you know, two of them close together. You can actually fit these on top of other ones. Maybe. There you go. And it becomes this upgrade. So now I have 5 pumps there. And I can do this and do another one here. So you have upgradable buildings. So that'll add 1, 2, 3, 4 pumps. I can get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4 there, 4 there. I might keep those. But I can get rid of these 4 pumps. That'll help with the population control problem just a bit. What's my gears doing? Not bad. How are you doing? You're still doing all right. Paper is time-consuming. Old way to manufacture. It looks like some sort of soup filled with the insane cook. Yeah, I can see your point. Rice balls are back full again. Thank goodness for that, because we don't have a lot of those. Cabbages. So we're getting some braised cabbage. If I can make enough, I can actually fill up a huge storage on that, but I never seem to be able to get enough. Either the cabbages or the mushrooms are out. We're just going to keep working our way over here. That. What do I need for these? Gears, I've got planks, logs. Okay, well, it's going to take a minute. Nothing I can do about that. You are for rice. You are also for rice. You don't get an option. Ah, good. This one's almost done. Planks. Are we low on planks? We're not low on planks. Do I need another cooking tent? It looks like it. Do I have a clay pot? I do have a clay pot. We're going to cook by the library. Nobody needed, but let's get those taken care of so that we can get some more of that. Mushrooms. You still on fast growing? Yeah, for the most part. What are we doing on bad one? Yeah, do that. Oh, you're on slow. You go to fast. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Took one there, so we can take you out of here. And that way this doesn't lower quite as quickly during the drought. And I could probably build another building here. What do we got in the way of... What do I have in the way of this? 15 haulers, which is not bad. Probably actually more since I have those. Storage, tanks. Small warehouse. Crappy. Can build on its top. Tiny long warehouse, pit warehouse, crappy warehouse, medium warehouse. Yep. Large, gargantuan. Love the gargantuans. That's its own separate mod and is awesome. Alright, things are counting back up there. And luckily... These beavers are possibly the most clumsy beavers. They get diseased, burned, injured. So much pain and injury during their time. Bramble flowers. Am I at bramble flowers again? Shouldn't be. Always want somebody in here. Always want somebody in here. Yep. Oh, that was another one built, so I can actually take that down. Four beavers that don't have a home. No beavers that don't have a job, though, so my jobs actually do outpace my amount in homes. That'll work. Get that braised cabbage made. Better for you anyway. I think it gives you 2. Let's see. Flowers, grapes, braised. No, it's its own. Everybody's got some now. It's fried rice, kimchi. Sitting on the barrels. How are we doing on rice? Not terrible. I said if we got a drought, we would do really well. We can clean up any of that, but let's at least do that. There we go. Back up to 700 water. How are we doing on... That's not bad. Probably board another scientist. Grab some berries. Always low on. That's a lot of food. It goes very fast. But you can store, 4,000 of it here, and you can store 350 in each of these. But it will go fast. They really, really like that braised cabbage. Let's see. Did all of these get in? Almost. I need 1 more log and 10 more planks. What do you have in the way of planks? We got plenty of both. There we go. Grab some berries. I do need some more of these. At least a couple more of those. What do we got? A drought! Yes! That'll give me a chance to recover some of my stuff. You know what? I just realized something. I put in this whole field of Sunflower seeds. Didn't put any storage, but then again, I've got the attics, so you know what? That should be fine. You're a planter. Where'd you get the cabbages from? I don't plant any cabbages over here. Where'd this guy get the cabbages? Okay. That's strange. How are you guys doing? Not terrible. The bramble lands here. Oh, I could undo these guys, and they could get a little bit more as well. All right. Well, is that in there? Yeah, let's let them finish that. And then we might just call it a night on that. We've almost solved a water problem. We've got a little bit more industrial in with our mechanics lodge, so now we can make gears. We've got handicrafter lodge, so we can make dynamite, which is good. I do think we need the architect's lodge, though. We're gonna have to get that eventually. I believe this gives you... This gives you the plans for the large house. Yes. Large communal farmhouse, which is more food. I have a ton of the map left to go. We have this whole area over here, but we probably need to contain our bad water first. Which I think also comes from... Yes, a mechanics lodge. Blue plans, mechanics, green plans, architect. And they do need a lot of plans. How is my VE? Trying to keep up. How's my planks? Not bad. Are you building planks too? Let's switch you over to sawdust for a bit, just so we don't run out. Look at that. 1,000 cabbage. Just by adding an extra cooking tent. There we go. They're all in. Let's pull that one for now. I think a lot of my storage is over here, but all the water is coming in over here. So, are these set for prioritize? Nope, that's a supply. Prioritize. Prioritize. So this water should come to here, and then the water gets hopefully distributed back to over here. That's at least the thought process. But that is gonna do it for me on Timberborn for this evening. Well, like I said, at the top of the hour, or at the start of the program, I'll be back over on Twitch tomorrow, hopefully with some Forever Skies. Wednesday should be Pacific Drive over there, and then again on both should be doing another round of the Timberborn. So until then, just want to say thank you very much for stopping by, and hope to see you next time. Bye!